Hi guys, welcome to Scatlink here. We're off for more Super Mario Maker My Custom Courses. In the last episode, I showed you Tower Canyon of the Lanky Shroom, a stage where you have to scale the tower and find the Lanky Shroom hidden in the side of it, and then get out of the canyon. So, that's a thing. And in this episode, this is when I've actually unlocked most of the elements, and I needed to continue building on it. In fact, this was the stage I built that actually unlocked the rest of the elements for me, including the sub-level, so I was able to make much more bigger stages. And that's Luigi's Mansion E.GAD'S Lab. This is a 2D recreation of a 3D game, as you already know. And I guess because it's pretty much coming up to Halloween, a perfectly good time to showcase this level, so let's do it. So you start with ghosts laughing at you. This is supposed to represent Toad here, so you get some health here. That Magic Koopa is not supposed to appear down here. That did not happen during testing when I uploaded this level. Why is stuff happening that doesn't normally happen when I test this to upload to the servers for people to play? It's weird. I'm gonna get hurt. Oh yeah, every time Mario gets hurt, he goes, "Oh shit!" Well, it sounds like that anyway. I don't think it's supposed to be like that, but whatever. So let's go up to. So of course, this first room is the. God damn it! Yeah, this is kind of a difficult level. What are you doing here? Oh, he must have turned the mushroom into a shell. There we go. Give me that. Okay, so this is the foyer, of course. You can get money on the chandelier just like you can in the original game. This is kind of like when Mario was going through before Luigi turned up. So that's kind of a thing. So, yeah, this is supposed to be the first room. Tables, the chairs. I just put a cannon here with money because why not? The next room is supposed to be the one with the cupboards and the two chandeliers and stuff. Yeah, I kind of use sound effects quite a lot in this level. So, and this is supposed to be the room with that little shelf that had the key on it and the two cupboards. And those windows are supposed to be like the mirror. So that's kind of a thing. And this is supposed to be the balcony where once again there's a Toad up here. Oh, right, now I put a glitch kind of sound effect here because, of course, if you remember, when you're down in the garden where the dog is, I can't remember the dog's name, Mr. Chomps or something, Mr. Bones, I can't remember, but you can actually see the balcony where Toad is in that area, but, of course, because it's side-scrolling, you could just jump down there, and that's why I put that glitch sound effect there. But we don't want to be here right now, so let's just go ahead. Excuse me. Alright, I might as well talk about this room instead then. God damn it. This is supposed to be like the jewel and the flower. This is supposed to be the bloomed flower. That if you keep coming back to water, you get like money, and that's what this block is supposed to represent. That's supposed to be Mr. Bones down there, or the dog, whatever his name is. So, let me go back to the main plaza here. Oh, the main foyer, shall I say. Because we haven't got the courtesy of Professor E.GAD. In fact, I haven't actually talked about what the pipe was at the beginning here. Silly me. So yeah, this video is going to be a lot more involved than what the first two were. Because I'm trying to do them in order of when I actually uploaded. So we can't exactly go down here. But, this is supposed to be the front of the mansion. So that's actually E.GAD'S lab down there. But we can't go down there right now. We need to go a different way. We need to defeat some ghosts first. So let's go defeat some dry bones here in the first corridor of the main floor. And go to the first door. Oh look! It's the fat bloat who likes to eat a lot at his table, which will just kill him, because why not? Makes a nice squeaky noise when you kill him, because that's a thing. This is supposed to be the room with the, this is supposed to be the kitchen, with the fire blocking the way to the garden. That's supposed to be like the water droplet that circles around, and this is supposed to be like the washing machine. That gives you just a coin if you whack it. Just one coin. So yeah, that's a thing. So let's go into the, garden here. Okay, now there's actually some kind of trickery thing that I've done here that I'll be able to talk about during editing. That's important. So, going past these graveyards, knocking out all these bony enemies. Maybe they're called Mr. Bones, I don't know. But yeah, that one gives you coins, but the rest of them don't. And, oh my god, it's Bogmire! I hate this guy. Oh god. Well, I killed him. If only Bogmire was really that easy to kill. Sadly, you can't edit the energy of enemies. That's kind of a thing. Oh, look, we found a star. So now we can smash our way back through here and leave this place. So that was a dead end. That wasn't the correct way to go, but at least we can actually get out of here. Punch. And it... Oh, wow, it went off right in time there. I would have got hit there. Maybe I need to fix that. No one's complained, but that could be a thing. So let's try and take the back door of the first corridor then. We'll see where that goes. So as you can see, I've tried to make all these rooms like reminiscent to actual Luigi's Mansion. Of course, we all know the correct route. We go to the basement, but if you want to explore, you can get some goodies like this. You see this room? This is the sealed golden room. I don't think I did that right. Oh well. This is the sealed golden room, and if you come up here, you can actually tell because you can... Oh, lucky me, I found a 1-up. But yeah, look, if you see here, the actual chimney comes all the way down from the roof into here. Like I said, the room is normally sealed, but we could smash our way through there because Mario's a boss. So if we whack this... Nope, that wasn't it. What about this? So we just lost that star by accident, but hey, if you keep on diligently looking around, you can find a P-switch. Oh, God's sake, I need a... No, stop holding the run button. That's an issue I always have with Mario games. There we go. So we can now actually grab all the money in here, instead of breaking it all, and a 1-up! Gimme! Right, let me slide down over here, and let's continue onwards. Now, because the second corridor loops back round, I had to use another door in order to make that a thing. There's no actual rooms over here, even though it looks like it, so don't worry about that. There's actually kind of a reason why I've made it look like that in the first place. Oh! Got a phone call when we walked through that doorway. That's because this is supposed to be the phone room. And these are supposed to be like the 2 chests in the room. I think there's more than that, but I had to make the room a little bit small because I was coming up to the edge of the stage limit. And this is supposed to be the corridor that leads to the back to the balcony where Boolossus is. They laugh at us and, well, things are getting scary. I also liked how I used this style because when it comes to this part, the little squiggly line for off stage actually makes it look like we're going into his little dimension where you fight him. So yeah, that's kind of a thing. If you do get past Boolossus, you make it to the end of the balcony. There's not really much here, other than if we just go bash this quickly. Don't go into the pipe just yet. A Karibo shoe. Oh, he left. Well, if you're quick enough, you can get that for an extra hit. But why is there a pipe here? Well, because you normally have the... Oh, I see you there, buddy. Because of the power cut and whatnot, you normally go out to E.GAD'S lab, so I actually made it possible here. So now we're in E.GAD'S lab. Let's have a little look-see. What's in this door? Bonus area! Yep, this is the training area. Where Luigi practices using the poltergust for the first time and get that toccata sound Easter egg. So if you grab the star, you can kill the ghosts. Pure and simple. There's only one type of ghost, so they all had to be boos, which is a shame. But then again, boos are kind of prominent. But, I mean, hell, if someone wants to try and count all the boos, at least once, you might be able to figure out that there may be 50 boos or something? I don't really know. I might have to cut. Oh my god, I'm taking too much time. And I just screwed myself. Let me get out of here. So yeah, this is the portrait room where you can get items and stuff. I don't really need them though. I can't get out now. Crap. Come on, let me out. There we go. God, give me them. So if you come over here, this is the boss room portrait, and if you do that, you get like a big Karibo shoe that you can get. But I don't want it, so let me hurry up here and get out of here. Let's go back to the beginning, because we need to hurry up now, because we're almost at the end of this. I swear I had the max time limit. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just taking too long. Jump over that flame, go into the basement. You don't need to do this, but there's a hidden P-switch here, which is the power room. This is the power room in the cellar where you have to turn the power back on. You can get some money if you want to, but I'm not going to do that because I don't need to. Grab a star here. You can actually go on the roof if you want to. I didn't actually realise that when you grab a star, it stops that from happening. With the star, if you're quick enough, you can actually defeat King Boo and Bowser! And the music starts playing when you're in this room, which is awesome. And, well, as this is the basement where Mario normally is, this is supposed to be the portrait that keeps Mario imprisoned. But this is Mario's story. What is Mario going to do? Smash his way through and he's free! Wow, I had to hurry up there for a second because I was coming up the time. So now that we are into the editor here, yeah, I did have maximum time. I don't think you can increase that any higher, can you? No, you can't. Wow. I almost timed out there, because I was too busy trying to show all the rooms and explain it. Because I have to take my time in order to do that. So yeah, all this is one area. That's kind of obvious. As you can see, I have maxed out the entire stage, because the goal was all the way at the end. So yeah, this is all pretty self-explanatory up to this point. As you can see, all the doors lead to where they should. Coming all the way over here. All enemies are spawned where they should as well. But like I said, we have a pipe here. If we try to go forward... Oh! Where's the graveyard? Well, that's the thing. You see, this is what I call an illusion. Because if I unpause here and go in the pipe, you can't see beyond. Same for the other area. So this is supposed to be on sub-level 2, which you can see at the bottom here. And this is all fake. This is not supposed to be here. And as this is another area, which is in Professor E.GAD'S lab, and you can't actually see what's up there as well. Once again, it's another illusion. That's pretty much how I trick the player into thinking, oh, wait a minute, I'm still in the sub-level. I mean, obviously, with people with know-how on this game, that's not a thing, but that's how I make it look like it's all part of the same area, even though it isn't, technically, because there wasn't enough room. Of course, this is supposed to be the mountain at the back of the mansion that you can't go past. And like I said, I didn't need to waste time putting too many blocks in, because like I said, you can't go any further to see. So that's a thing. And like I said here, once again with this wall, you can't see the training room from this side, and you cannot see the boss portrait room from this side. I really made use of the space, and I tried to space out so you can't see any other surrounding rooms if you don't need to. That's kind of my prerogative on that. So let's go back to number 2 here. Oh god. So as you can see here, we're at pretty much the end area here. As I said, there were no rooms here or here. They're just there for making you think there are extra rooms, because the mansion has a lot of rooms. So that's kind of how I thought about that. It's also to save on block space, because if I just went nuts with blocks, see, I've already maxed it out. I didn't even try, and I already maxed it out. So I had to be careful on my block placement, and that's why I have massive gaps in between areas. Like this is like the majority of the mansion right over here, and then if you bring it all the way over here, this is like another part of the mansion. This is just one little bit of the mansion right here. This is just the corridor on its own. That's it. But if you come over here, you have the upper level, as well as down here, the basement level. And I had to keep this bit open up here, because that's supposed to be like the because like this pipe is supposed to be the well that Toad said that he fell down, which is why you have another mushroom here in case you're having trouble. Here's Boo with his crown, and obviously a big Bowser in the corner here just shooting fire, which you don't really need to go to. Even if you get this and complete the level, he'll just turn into a coin and whatnot, so that's kind of a thing. So yeah, that's supposed to be the well that Toad drops down, and this is supposed to be the garden, which above here, at the same time, it doubles as the bottom of the balcony, where it just looks like empty space, because that's what a balcony is. It's just a platform hanging off the side of the house, so this little empty space kind of doubles up, so it really worked, and that's what I mean, we're trying to work, like I said in the intro, trying to work with the block and space limit, because you can only place so many blocks at once, and you only have so much room to work with, because you can't extend it any further than this far. So, and like I said with the sound effects, I put a lot of Bowser icons here. I did realise afterwards that I could have put them onto the enemies, but I wanted them to actually have like a kind of sound effect when you kill them, so that when you're in the room, as long as one of these things is touched and one of these things is still on screen, the music will still play. So this is just to ensure that if you're running through with a star, you'll still touch one of them, like if you're jumping around or whatnot. So that's kind of a thing there. And yeah, there's not really much else to talk about really, other than just the sound effects and whatnot. Like when you come over here, you get like a cheer because you're not supposed to smash your way through, but Mario did because he's a badass. And all the glitches, because you're not supposed to jump down there in the original game. So yeah, that's Luigi's Mansion, one of my best stages actually. One of my more creative stages as well. I mean, obviously it's based off of an existing game, but it's not a 2D game. This took a lot of creative thinking and working around the space limit. And of course, like I said, this is supposed to be the twisted corridor that leads over to the boss. And this is supposed to be the corridor that leads to it. So, yeah. So, yeah, very involved stage. We've actually been discussing this stage for a good 15 minutes already, so this is definitely the longest video so far. Definitely the longest stage so far as well. I had to play through it all and almost timed out. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this stage. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and this stage. So, now to give you the ID for you to play it yourselves, I guess. Unless you're already following me. You could do that as well. But yeah, onto the end, because I think we're done here. Here is the ID for this course. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you try this stage out as well. It is definitely one of the hugest stages I have, and it's also one of the more involved stages, using both sub-levels. See you guys next time.